Dreamscape presents The Haunting of Hern Hall by G.R. Pidgeon. Narrated by Ralph Lister. Prologue. They should have found her by now. At least Will should have. Albie was not much of a finder. He was only 7, and he never knew where to look. But Will was older. He was 9 and a born seeker. He could find anyone or anything, even when given up as lost. So Lucy continued to hide, lying as still as a corpse beneath the covers of the old four-poster bed. They had a sour, musty odour, unpleasant, faintly nauseating. How long had she been hiding for? Longer than the count of 20 that Will had already called out from the bottom of the stairs, his clear voice carrying through the narrow corridors and silent bedrooms of their ancient home. But why had they not yet found her? She shivered as a damp chill seeped through her dress. How long had it been since anyone had slept in this bed? Months? Years? The old attic was so quiet that she could hear the winter wind whistling through the roof tiles. She bit her lip to stop herself from fidgeting. She knew where Albie was, trailing along behind Will. Albie is Will's shadow. That's what Father said. Wherever Will went, Albie was sure to follow. He would be inconsolable when Will went off to boarding school. That was when she heard something in the corner of the room. A soft, scratching sound, like clawing. She froze, hardly daring to breathe. Lucy knew very well that in the darkness wicked creatures dwelt. Witches, imps, terrible monsters, faceless shadows who reached out to grab at you with cold, bony fingers. Slowly she pulled the bed cover from her face. Air as cold as ice flowed over her pale skin. Bed curtains shrouded her view. In the fading afternoon light, she could barely recognize the strange carvings on the headboard above her. Angels with burning swords, fighting dragon-like creatures with serpent tails and jagged teeth. Another sound from the shadows. A slow, hollow clack. Her imagination conjured something evil and monstrous in the darkness beyond the bed. She seemed to see a figure, stooped and bent with edge.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?